Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch.
Philadelphia Phillies.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Zach Wheeler. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And that's a little high. And that one hammered. That's back. That's long gone. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter digs in now. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball,
Wheeler,
2 strikes.
He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Man at second. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit? Back here in Philadelphia, and on the hill, the lefty, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner, and a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Kyle
One down, Phillies down a run.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, base is empty. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Right through there for his strike. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Here comes Real Muto. Fly ball down the line. Perez towards the line. Pulls it in on the run. And the inning is over. Back at Citizens Bank Park.
For the
batter now.
Right
Winsel
Perez.
These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that is downstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now here is Zach McKinstry. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Perez over at second, 1 down. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Baez.
Shortstop Javier Baez.
Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
1 strike.
This one in the air. Torkelson makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So here's Bader now.
Center fielder Harrison
Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the rookie third baseman. In the dirt. Here's a 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
And here's Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Outside with a breaking ball. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. on the inside corner for called strike 3. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Colt Keith. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here is Gleyber Torres. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. And we're back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now the left fielder, Weston Wilson. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Trey Turner at the plate. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one outside. 3-1. Draws the walk there.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So a man at first. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that one hops the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at 3rd. It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that ends the inning. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Spencer Torkelson will hit next.
Spencer Torkelson.
One down, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. It's 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. That misses the zone. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 outs, base is empty. towards first, and that's just foul. 2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Skubal hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Harrison Bader.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, number 4.
Here's the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off for
Park,
the Tigers,
all set for the
third
start of the
baseman,
inning. Down the
Zach
third baseman,
McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry. Inside,
Nope, that's inside.
2-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
Well, he found himself
Now
behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
El Mago coming to the dish. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Dingler headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits, loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now a chance for Colt Keith. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And next up for the Tigers, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit.
Now batting, the designated
Bases
hitter,
loaded,
Kerry
2 down. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Fought off foul.
Oh, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they're up by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Christopher Sanchez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Hard hit left side. Over to Sosa. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. And now 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. And it goes just foul.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Trey Turner now. The Phils down by 4. Last half of inning number 5. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, Payne.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. 1 away.
Now batting,
so up next,
catcher,
Dylan Dingler. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Baez.
Shortstop, Javier
He's got
Baez.
a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation.
The inning. And we're back. Well, we go
Leadoff
bottom
for the
six. So here's the
Phillies.
Phillies DH,
Designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
If you're a guy that
Ball
can
two.
only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a swing and a miss. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
That one not close. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Harper retired.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Way upstairs, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. And the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia. And now the center fielder, Colt Keith. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died.
Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Keith aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. The changeup missing. 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the top half of inning number 7. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Tap to first. To second for one. Out. Over to first. Double play. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
In there safely.
Now batting, right fielder,
Runner first with
Perez.
2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. On the ground to third, and a foul ball.
All slide back him in the box.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. Brings it in, and that is that. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Falling behind 2-1. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every... Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman. The 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. New pitcher for the Tigers, Rafael Montero. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Rafael Montero.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Montero fires. That's a strike across the top of the zone. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Weston Wilson now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
51.
Seth Johnson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Sosa tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop,
The batter
Javier
now, Javier
Baez.
Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Bader grabs it on the run. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Turner now. The Phillies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and that's a 2-bagger. One out, runner at second. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third, and he went around, says Ricky Holiday. Man at second. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
The catcher.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
One ball,
runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colton Keith. Line drive, come on.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And misses inside. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Run to go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Pulls the string on the changeup. At the plate, Kerry Carpenter. Swings through that one.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And that one upstairs.
2
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
Count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Two on, two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Well struck left field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Chris Paddock.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
For the Phillies, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. He's 2 outs away.
Now
Harrison
batting,
Bader
center
getting ready to
fielder,
hit.
Harrison Bader.
And there's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Edmundo Sosa.
Ball inside.
Bader off of first with 2 away. This could end it. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.